Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. At the end of the last episode, we left ourselves 9 levels, or 9 gem levels, away from completing one of the conquests by getting our gems up to level 65. We're going to be carrying on with that today. We've got one Greater Rift keystone, so we're going to jump straight in with the Greater Rift. And after that, I've kept us on Torment 12. We'll run another couple of regular rifts and try and do some speed runs. You never know, might be able to manage it in 6 minutes. We have made quite a bit of progress. We're up to Paragon level 509, so that is all coming along. Now, it's been a little bit of time since I played, but I think we should be still good for level 65. We don't have enough money to empower it, so let's just jump in straight as we are. And it won't take me long to get back in the swing of this. Let's not stand right in the middle of that, though. Yeah, just try and keep everything dying nearest. That'd be great. Pop our Serenity there, because that is not something that I really wanted to be standing and face tanking. More Serenity. Uh-oh. Yeah, definitely don't like all that stun that's going on. Let's run out of that for a fraction of a second. Right. Got the orbs, that's all I really care about. We're not doing badly on time, actually. I mean, considering that generally I get to play about once a week, so you can imagine that you get a little bit rusty in between game sessions when that's all you're doing. Gotta remember to pay attention to the maps as well, because you can often see upcoming pylons and useful benefits. Also, it definitely helps for planning where you're going. Very novel concept, I know. Right, Garrigan level 510. Let's just push straight on. Keep the movement nice and high. It's not really an interesting fact. This is more interesting down here. Keep our dodge high, and let's run out of that just for a moment. Pop to Serenity just so we didn't have to run away again. Alright, let's try and focus on the blues in the pack as much as we can. So as you can see, I'm alternating between the different damage mitigation things that we've got going on. Either dodge or the mantra. I say dodge, dashing strike. It has the effect of just improving our dodge. And that allows us to just stick around in the danger zone while we're giving everything a good licking. for the non-English amongst you, I mean like actually kicking its ass rather than, you know, standing there going nom 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 nom. Because you wouldn't want to do that. These are demons, nasty beasties. Let's not be in the middle of all that explosion. I want something a bit more interesting. Shield pylon, that's interesting, and these guys are interesting. So with the shield pylon, we don't need to keep hammering our abilities, but force of habit, I'd rather keep on top of it than not. There we go. Allies doing their job. Kind of want to get in on this, get it killed before the shield pylon expires. Likewise, get down and get some good damage going on these guys. Right. Shield is about to expire. So let's run out of that as everyone dies. Cool, we got some more blues up here. We're definitely doing okay. We're not doing like amazingly well on time, but I'm not worried about our progress one iota. I should be doing a bit better at keeping at least one of our dashing strikes back for, you know, get out of trouble moments. But overall, it's not really a problem. What is a problem though is the lack of mobs to kill. Are we going this way? I guess we're going this way. Let's try and keep them clustered together nicely. And with the convention of elements, everything takes a lot more damage. Ah, there we go. This is a nice group. This would have been better for us to sit with. Okay, we don't need to actually sit and kill everything there. But, ooh, this guy though. Flying dragon's just taken off. Can we just get him killed before I leave, please? Right. Let's grab all those orbs and just dodge past that beam. Yeah, it might be a little bit tight on the time, but I think we should be okay. Oh, cool, another pack. Not so keen on the frozen or frozen pulse side of things, but we've got enough immunity bits that we can keep that all at bay. Pop our actual immunity. Come on, get him. Get him killed. Okay, dead. Yeah, I dislike it when they start more than one of those frozen pulses. at the same time. I think that's a little bit cheap. And if there was a special ability, like reduce cooldown or something, which meant they could activate their other abilities faster, then that would make sense. You know, give them a different affix and work it in that way. But ooh, channeling pylon, yeah. Channeling pylon, of course, is what do you want to activate today. We're just going to have many, many, many ones. So we just keep reactivating our allies. Oh cool, there is some blues here as well. Brilliant progress. Channeling pollen doesn't last nearly long enough. Still, we're up to like 87%. We've got quite a bit of time left. And another pack of blues. Brilliant. Alright, well, we'll keep the damage applying. We don't want to be standing on the fire, of course. The walling is a little bit annoying, but there's not a great deal we can do about that other than kind of dashing past and trying to work around it. Right, they should not last much longer. There we go. Any other big packs? We are so close to finishing this off. Those angry pained sounds of the Khazra. You almost feel sorry for them. 98%. Okay, we'll just find the last couple of things to kill. Don't know if we'll need all of these. No. But we will get this guy hit while we've got the convention. Nice. We've got plenty of time. I mean, he's not taking a huge amount of damage, but let's pop our Serenity so we can ignore all of those. Look at that. Shot down. 2 minutes, 31 seconds remaining. And all these things. Okay, grab all of that. Let's carry on with our Gogok of Swiftness. Now, each one of this increases our dodge chance. Just by a tiny bit, but it all adds up, of course. Rank 59, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Right, let's head back. We'll hand this in, and then we'll switch to our speed get-up. Garrigan 514. We do get quite a lot of levels running at 65. So critical hit chance goes up, life goes up, life per hit goes up, and dexterity goes up. Ancient Inner's Sandals, that is so typical. They are no use to us whatsoever. Scales of the Dancing Serpent, do we have those? I think we do. Yeah, we do. Well, we've got spares now. Vengeful Wind, we've already got one. That can get salvaged. Unstable Scepter can get salvaged. Ileana's Destiny, we've got spares. Spares all over the place. Flavor of Time. And Aratha's Spark of Life. Yeah, that can all get salvaged. So, gone, 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 gone. Now we've got 814 shards, so I'll carry on asking for boots, just in case. I mean, it's never going to be great when you're buying in bulk like that, but every now and then you do find something interesting. Iron Tone Multiplicities, no, and Firewalkers. I do quite like them conceptually, they're just not actually that useful. We'll grab another couple actually before we go into re-gear. No, that is everything. Okay. Now I prepared my speedrun setup, so we are as good to go as we can be. At least without completely gimping my survival and killing ability. Let's drop these off. We do still have 2 puzzle rings, so we could at any point go into fight greed in the vault. But I think we'll start with this. Okay, we are 16 minutes into the episode. Let's see how quick we can do this. Right, let's try this way. It's always going to be a guess as to which direction you kind of need to go. Shield piling, that'll be nice for not needing to worry about stuff. But really, I think this is the wrong rift setup for actually managing a speed run. We're not going to give up though, not until we're certain it's not going to work. Although I'm pretty certain it's not going to work. I mean, even then we're not going to give up. We're just going to rush through and try and move on to the next one quickly. We've got a lot of rifting in our future. If we're going to go for the Avaricia conquest as well, we're going to need to level up the Boon of the Hoarder. And leveling up the Boon of the Hoarder is going to mean lots and lots of greater rift keystones. So we'll have many opportunities to try speed running for fun and profit. Actually, for fun and profit. The ally just monsters through everything at this level. It's kind of funny to see, actually. Okay, so that's 2 and a bit minutes in, so we're like over a third of the way in. Pop Serenity so we can ignore that. I mean, it's not going terribly, it's just not going well. Right, we're halfway through and yeah, we're behind on time. You can see that quite easily. Not enough monster density, not enough elite packs. Excuse. We're basically not moving fast enough, is what it comes down to. My dude's stuck over there. It looks like they are a bit. If nothing else, this is, you know, improving our general resources. And of course we do need this for the greater wave keystones as well. And as soon as we're done with getting our gems up to 65, we can switch over to working on the Boon of the Hoarder. Once we've got the Boon of the Hoarder up, what I want to do with it is probably use the Bovine Bardish. We'll put on like gold skin on our chest or some other crazy idea. And go and do things that way. You know, go fight some cows. Because there's a lot of cows. The other option is going to the Ruins of Corvus. That's a really popular area. Yeah, we're 5 minutes in. We don't have enough time to do everything that I would want. If we'd started with this bit, then we'd probably be in a much, much better position. But alas, it was not the case. I popped my Serenity there because despite this only being Torment 12, it's still very painful when everything goes off on you like that. Bring everyone in. In fact, even this area is not super amazing for layout and stuff. We are just passing the 6-minute point now, so definitely not going to make it. But we got to like 87%. 87% without the Guardian itself. Not that the Guardian would take particularly long to kill, but yeah, it's definitely not standing right in the middle of all that. That is just a problem waiting to happen. That would be an overextension of the worst kind. Look at how many frozen things there were. That's crazy. Right, let's get this Guardian in. The Guardian really does shoot down. Right, let's head back. Yeah, we're over a minute behind the actual time limit, so I know this is not going to work. But it was still worth doing. Nothing else, we've got another 2 greater with keystones. And I reckon we've got time to do another one of those, actually. S of Johan. You've already got one. We've not put... I could work on re-gearing you at some point. Pigsticker can go. Tasker with Theo's an interesting one. I don't think we'll ever use it ourselves. It would significantly increase the damage of our allies, though. But no, we'll get that salvaged up. So salvage. And yeah, let's jump in on another one. So we are just before 25 minutes. Oh, it's possible. What I need is I need the interesting mobs to come towards us, but also I need to be sensible about how we're moving around throughout this thing, because I want them dead. But I don't want to have to backtrack over areas I've already been over. Come on, big killing, big killing. That frozen stuff is really kind of annoying. As is the jailer. All the stuff that's stopping us moving, basically, is frustrating. Right, he's gone. You're next. Right, let's move quickly on to the next group. We are doing very well on the timing this time. I am much, much happier about this. Okay, let's grab all these bits. Get straight on in with the next fight. We can't rest on our laurels and assume that everything is going to be okay. We've got to keep the pressure up. Right, pop Serenity so we can ignore the explosions. Ah, Conduit, nice! Partly for the Conduit itself, partly for summoning another thing to kill. Conduit is very welcome in this situation. Yeah, I would say we've got plenty of time, but let's not count our chickens before they're hatched. Now, is this a minion from a dude down here, or did we already kill the dude? It matters not. We'll just find the next interesting group to fight. That was a little bit painful and a little bit dangerous. Right, Rift Guardian. Stop running around. Right, gone. Heading back to town. And we are going to be pretty close on time. But I think we got it. 6 minutes to save the world. Right, let's go back in and grab our stuff. I'm so happy about that. That went really well. That went so well. I kind of want to keep the rift open because these kind of rifts are awesome for fighting mobs. but we did the 6 minutes to save the world. That means we've only got a single conquest left at this level to... Let's just grab this. To finish off this part of the season journey. It's really, really good for us. And yeah, on that note, I think that's a very good point for us to finish this episode. That was an unexpected boon. What have we got? That is Eye of Peshkov. Don't really care about that. Broken Promises, a Band of Hollow Whispers, and an Ancient Ancestor's Grace. Well, that's an interesting thing. We'll put that with our other Ancient Ancestor's Grace over there. Okay, well, I'm going to salvage all these up and change back into the regular gear. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Really, really glad we've got that finished off. And as I said, that's only leaving one conquest for our destroyer level, which to start off with, we're going to do the gems to 65. If you are liking these videos, be sure to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should do so, and you'll be told when the episodes go live in the future. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Diablo 3. See you soon.